Let's talk about sales. Everyone says sales are getting harder. I don't think that's true. Products haven't changed that much. People have. Relationship have. Communication has. And somewhere along the way, the connection between brands, distributors, and bartenders became weaker. You don't build brands by visiting accounts. You build brands by building relationships. Years ago, I remember, sales representatives knew bartenders by name. They knew their menu, their guests, their challenges, their pretty much, day-to-day stuff. Many salespeople are expected to sell hundreds of products across hundreds of accounts without truly understanding any of them. Come on, let's be honest. Nobody can become an expert on 200 different brands or products, and that's not their fault. That's the system. Some companies hire salespeople simply to cover territories. Then they expect them to build relationships without giving them the time, the training, the tools, or the product knowledge to do it. That's not sales, that's distribution. Some of the best salespeople I've ever met in my life, in my career, didn't try to sell me anything. They asked questions, they listened, they came back with solutions. That's when I realized the best salespeople aren't product experts, they're people experts. People don't buy from companies, they buy from people they trust. And trust doesn't happen during a 10-minute trade visit. It happens over time. Now, a message to the companies. If you want better sales, invest in better people, not just more people. Train them, take them to the distilleries, teach them how products are made, teach them why they exist, help them understand the culture behind the bottle. Because if your own team doesn't believe your story, why should anyone else? And a message to bartenders. Don't think sales has nothing to do with you. Every recommendation you make, every cocktail you create, every bottle you put on your back bar is a decision that influences someone else. Learning how to sell isn't about becoming a salesperson. It's about becoming a better communicator. Because one day, you might be the next sales manager, a brand manager, or even build your own company. And when that day comes, nobody will ask you how good your daiquiri was. They will ask, can you inspire people? Can you build relationships? Can you create trust? To the companies, on the other hand, please stop measuring sales teams only by the number of visits they make. Start measuring the relationships they build. To the bartenders, don't see sales as their job. See it as one of the most valuable skills you will ever develop. Because hospitality has never been about selling bottles. It's always been about connecting people. The strongest brands aren't built in boardrooms, they're built behind the bar. If this made you uncomfortable, good, thank you. We are all part of the same chain. Brands, distributors, sales teams, bartender, our customers. When one part of the chain gets weaker, everybody loses. When we start listening to each other again, everybody wins. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one.